Hi, good afternoon. Welcome to TEDxWanChai. We'll be hearing from business people, university professors, social enterprises, non-profit organizations. The common thread is that they've all met upon an idea that needed empowering. So why are you here? We very craftily asked you a couple of questions when you registered, and it was very interesting to see the sort of results, and I'll share them with you now, just briefly. Firstly, what interests you most about TEDxWanChai? Well, the vast majority, more than 65%, said that they're looking for inspirational speakers and topics. We can certainly help you in that regard. 20% were looking for innovations and technology. TED does stand for Technology, Entertainment and Design, after all. But there was a curious 10% of respondents that said that they're interested in everything about TEDxWanChai. And so we hope we can give you guys everything today. It seems that 60% of you today have come with an idea on the back burner that you feel needs empowering. There was a lot of very diverse ideas, and we did find a sort of a common thread with the majority that pertains to green tech, climate change, and renewables. We've certainly got some speakers that cover those points this afternoon. So we ask you to be inspired, then be motivated to look within yourselves, look around your world, and to take your ideas forward. And perhaps today we can show you how you can do that while having a little bit of fun. I'm going to move through to thanking some of our supporters, our sponsors and volunteers that really are the backbone of TEDxTalks and certainly here at TEDxWanChai. Must thank Thomson Reuters as our platinum sponsor, who have joined us for the second year in a row. They really have a steadfast attitude in helping us with the theme of ideas worth spreading. Actually, Thomson Reuters is sponsoring us through their diversity and inclusion department this year. Also thanks to NDN Marketing, who helped us with this wonderful new branding. Also to the Ovolo Group, who also operate Cafe O, which are doing our coffee breaks today. And especially thanks to the Hong Kong Arts Centre for Chuson Theatre again this year. It's a really terrific venue, and these are our 3 gold sponsors, and we really appreciate having them on board again. We've got a group of production sponsors that are also involved in taking these talks to the wider global audience. We've got Cresco Coaching that give our speakers coaching on how to give powerful presentations. Hamilton Advisors for our public relations. CK Man Photography. Fat Rice, which is supplying the dopper bottles that you all got today, part of our greening our talk so that we're reducing disposable cups. VCast TV for video production, Nick Foxall for post-production, again in his 3rd year, thank you Nick, and James Chow working with our, doing our web hosting. Our food and beverage sponsors are really important, we feel, just to make the afternoon a bit more comfortable. For the 3rd year in a row, we have Wellspring Wines, which is sponsoring the cocktail reception upstairs later. Also Natural Springs Water for their wonderful water, which is also used in Cafe O for the coffee production. A few new additions this year. We've got Peroni Beer for the cocktail reception and Pomegranate Catering. There is free Wi-Fi available. If you go into your browser now, you'll find AC for Art Center, -Wi-Fi, -Venue 1. This is complimentary, does not require a password. Please use it, and you look at our Twitter hashtag, #TEDxWC for OneChai, all uppercase except for the X, TEDxCWC, and please go to Facebook at TEDxOneChai and like us. You know, there is a lot of volunteers. We've got ourselves a little bit more organized over the years, and we have directors now that run sort of aspects of this program. For our Director of Corporate Sponsorship, Vinny Ng, who's really been working side by side with us for the last year, for the last month to put this together. Devi Novianti, our Director of Programs. Nellie Lee, our Director of Food and Beverage. We've got Andy Yan, our Director of Marketing. We've got our Stage Manager, Susan Madon. We've got our star intern, Kate McLaughlin, who is also our Prezi Queen and administrative person that's really done a lot to help us out. But there's a lot of other volunteers that you've seen outside that have helped with registration and service, and they really make today work. We can't thank them enough. The only other person I have to thank is Michael Dorsher, our Master of Ceremonies, who'll be helping you through the program today. As Chris Anderson said, sit back and enjoy the show. Thanks very much. We'll see you later.
Thank you. Thank you. How are you guys doing today? Did you guys get a little bit wet on the way out here? Okay, only this section. Everybody else was fine? Well, welcome. We're going to have a fantastic day today. We have a great lineup of speakers. I will be your MC. My name is Michael Dorsher, so please, if you have any questions during the time, please wait till I come up and bother me as much as possible. I'm also here as part of your safety drill instructor, so I'll be helping you with anything that might go wrong today. We have planned, and we've got a great team who's going to be putting this on, but we have to be ready for everything, right? We have to be empowered for anything that's going to happen. Now, Paul was saying before that this isn't just about the ideas that people have brought here so you guys can sit and listen and take in what other people have done. It's about helping you to be able to take in these ideas and be able to bring them forward and bring some of your ideas to life later on. So throughout the presentation, there's going to be calls to action and ways that you can come talk to the speakers throughout the day during our different breaks and find out how you can take that idea and bring it actually to life in your life and for our world. So now, the other thing is if there happens to be an emergency, Paul told me that I need to reiterate the same thing that any one of us has heard 1,000,000 times on the airplane. Okay, so in the case of an emergency, you will notice track lighting on the floors beside you. Now, please calmly make your way out to one of the exits here. Now, for everybody in the theater, most of those exits are going to be behind you. Okay? Now, in the case our theater makes a water landing today, and based on the weather, I think that's probable, please reach under the seat and grab your life vest. Now, if it does not inflate automatically by pulling the tabs, there will be a straw beside that, and you can blow in either one of the sides to make sure that that inflates for you. Now, as you're exiting the theater, please, for safety's sake, make sure that you exit before assisting any small children that may be beside you. They are plenty fast. They will try to get out before you anyway. Okay, are you guys ready to have a great, fun, empowering afternoon today? Yes. I think you can do a little bit better than that. Are you guys really ready? Yes. Thank you. All right, so to start off TEDxWanChai for its third year, I'm going to get going a video from Mr. Ian Golden behind me called Navigating Our Global Future. Enjoy.